In this tutorial, we will show you how to set up Apogee Symphony I Mk II Thunderbolt with Logic Pro 10. To follow this tutorial, you will need to have Symphony I/O connected and installed along with the Apogee Maestro software. You will also need the latest version of Logic Pro 10. Open Logic and create a new session. Select Empty Project. Click on Details. Now click on the arrow next to Input Device. A new window will appear. For Output Device, select Symphony I Thunderbolt. Input Device will automatically change to Symphony I Thunderbolt as well. For now, set the buffer to 64. For best latency, you can set the buffer lower, but you may need to adjust the buffer higher depending on the size of the project you are working on. For instance, here is a typical session running on an iMac, with a variety of Waves plugins on every channel. With a buffer size of 64, you have ultra-low latency and the ability to still record new tracks while monitoring directly through Logic. Now choose the buffer setting you want and click on Apply Changes. Under the General tab, make sure that Software Monitoring is selected and close the Preferences window. Under Input, select the Symphony input that you'll be using to record on your first channel. Now select the output you'll be using. The input and output can always be changed later in Logic. If you are recording multiple tracks at the same time, make sure to click Ascending. Now each track will already be set up with a different input. If you would like to change the sample rate of the session, go to the Record tab and choose Recording Settings. Now select the Audio tab and choose your sample rate. Symphony I/O will change to whatever the session sample rate is set to. In Logic 10.2 and higher, you can select and control Symphony I/O's inputs. If you do not have the optional mic pre-module, you will see three different input options. +4 and -10 are used when connecting external mic preamps and other outboard gear. Variable is a great option when connecting a keyboard or synth that needs a boost in level, as Symphony gives you 25 dB of gain on each channel, even without the optional mic pre-module. Variable must be adjusted from the Symphony front panel or in Maestro. Click on Show Trims and then adjust the level. If you have the optional mic pre-module installed, you will also see two other options, mic and instrument. After connecting a microphone and mic is selected, you will have full control of the Symphony mic preamps, phantom power, high pass filter, phase, and gain. When connecting a guitar or bass direct to Symphony, choose Instrument. Here you can control high pass filter, phase, and gain. After selecting the input you wish to use, make sure your headphones or speakers are connected and the output attenuator is set up properly following the Getting Started guide. Now just make sure Record Enable is selected on the track or tracks you wish to record on, adjust your levels, and record.